The UK has announced significant changes to its immigration policies, extending the qualifying period for indefinite leave to remain from 5 to 10 years. This extension is part of a broader strategy to manage immigration more effectively. This change impacts all immigrants aspiring to settle permanently in the UK, affecting thousands of individuals and families. Previously, individuals could apply for ILR after 5 years on specific visa routes, such as work or family visas. Now, this pathway has become considerably longer, aligning the UK with countries like Canada and Australia, which have similar requirements. Critics voice concerns about the impact on immigrants' lives and potential economic consequences. They argue that the extended period may deter skilled workers. The long-term implications of this change remain to be seen, but experts suggest it could reshape the demographic and economic landscape. But it will undoubtedly impact the landscape of immigration in the UK, influencing future policies and the lives of many. Beyond the ILR extension, the UK government has introduced significant changes to the skilled worker visa to attract high-skilled workers from around the world. These changes are part of a broader strategy to ensure the UK remains competitive in the global market. The minimum skill level requirement has been raised to RQF6, which is equivalent to a bachelor's degree. This adjustment impacts many occupations, particularly those in specialized fields. Additionally, the minimum salary threshold has also been increased to ensure that migrant workers earn a sufficient salary to support themselves and contribute to the economy. Applicants must now demonstrate a higher level of English language proficiency, achieving a B2 level. This ensures that they can effectively communicate and integrate into the workplace. These changes prioritize attracting individuals with higher education, advanced skills, and significant earning potential, aiming to boost the UK's economic growth. The long-term impact on the UK's economy and its ability to attract global talent remains to be fully understood, but the government is optimistic about the positive outcomes. The UK's new immigration policy introduces changes impacting international students and their families. The graduate visa, allowing students to stay and work after studies, has been shortened to 18 months. Stricter requirements for educational institutions sponsoring international students have been implemented. Dependents of skilled worker visa holders now face increased English language requirements, needing to demonstrate a B2 level. Financial requirements for dependents have also been strengthened. These changes signal a more stringent approach to family migration, prioritizing economic self-sufficiency. The UK government's decision to implement these sweeping changes is rooted in a confluence of factors, reflecting both domestic pressures and international trends. A key driver is the aim of reducing net migration, which reached a record high in June 2023. This surge has sparked intense debates across the political spectrum. Prime Minister Starmer has labelled the previous approach as a failed experiment in open borders, arguing that it has strained public services and infrastructure. The new policy has elicited mixed reactions, with migrant rights groups criticising it for creating barriers and potentially violating human rights. Some political figures voice concerns about potential economic consequences, particularly in sectors reliant on migrant labour such as agriculture and hospitality. Public opinion is divided, with some supporting the control of immigration to protect jobs and wages, and others worried about impacts on sectors like healthcare and education. Expert opinions vary, with some describing the new rules as a rollback of post-Brexit liberalisations, while others see it as a necessary adjustment to current realities. The policy prioritises skilled workers, extends pathways to settlement, and tightens rules for students and dependents, aiming to balance economic needs with social cohesion. Its long-term impact on the UK's economy, society, and global standing remains to be seen as the nation navigates these complex changes.